recoil bruised my shoulder. The brass shell casings disoriented me as they flew past my face. The smell of sulfur and destruction made me sick. The explosions, loud like a bomb, gave me a temporary case of PTSD. For at least an hour after firing the gun just a few times, I was anxious and irritable. And in such small portions.
You know, you should be burning fire. That's what should happen. Should be burning fire for that disgustingness.
But that's nasty. Why
you're
you
nasty.
You're nasty.
Look at
pointing at me. Help me. Help me, someone. Go look at. Listen here, son. You fucking pointing at me again. You cunt. I'll drop you, alright? Fucking jog on. And you prick.
Whoa, you're never gonna believe what time it is, man. Oh, God. It's 4:20, man. Oh. 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 It's 4:20, man. Woo. Woo. Hey, Mom, guess what? It's 4:20.
You ever been walking down the street with your best bro, and while you're walking you accidentally touch hands? You think to yourself, that was weird, but I'm not gay. You are. You are gay.
Look at that. Look at cheese. Oh, so good.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Nicolo, para vos, papá. Aprende. Dignísimo enfermo, Nicolo.
Hey, no, stop. Just calm down. Don't do it.
Alright. You know, the last time I had that last meme on, I got a copyright strike, so I figured I'd cut it for now. What did that say? Tonkin House? Mind you, like I said in the description, I don't know anything about this game. Let me translate that. Something death. Comes without but even with death, the soul never ends and receives a new life. Kinda sucks that I have to deal with the green border and, you know, the bad AI text, but whatever. Past, present, future, and beyond time and space. Something. What the fuck? So I guess I'm not... Well, I don't want to translate too much. I want to use this tool more, like, on my own or when it's, like, better looking, but yeah. From what I could gather, from what I've heard and read and like I've seen a bit, the game deals with death, as you can kind of guess. More or less on the side of self-death, in a way. So a lot of people put this on like their quote-unquote disturbing game lists, which is pretty fucking cringy sometimes. Well, there it is. Pretty interesting intro and like interesting concept as a whole for a PS1 game. This came out in 1996. I'm pretty sure as well. That's pretty late. Well, not as late as in the 2000s, but it is like mid through the PS1's life. That's us, I think. Or it's random people. So far, it's pretty interesting as an intro. I'll try to translate here and there, I guess. Alright. This is probably at a time, well, the 90s obviously, where I'm assuming most of Japan still didn't really give a shit. A Story of Rainy Moon. Well, the game's name is Ugetsu Kitan, or I thought it was with a G, but it's with a K, but yeah. Kitan. Yeah, this is probably at a time where Japan didn't really give a shit about the well-being so far, I'm assuming. Or that could have been the 80s, but whatever. That's new game. It's not translating now, awesome. It's not really reading the font. Yeah, there it is, Tonkin House 1996. It's not using my D-pad. Already at a weird start. I've only really seen the... I mean, I've seen snippets. I just kind of already forgot about them. But I have seen the screenshot. You know, the one I used for the thumbnail. And that's it. Unfortunately for me, it's got visual novel stuff. As I walked through the alley, I came upon a square I'd never seen before. I could turn on voice translation instead of image, but I prefer image as a whole. What the hell was that? Pause menu. Oh. You didn't see that. And you're not seeing this because it's not translating it. It's a save menu. Interesting. Bumpers, triggers, nothing. B, nothing. I can look. So I have different actions I can do. So let's look at the circus tent. The girl is nowhere to be seen. Where has she gone into that tent? There's a weird thing here. What are these lanterns? Lights, something like that. What the hell is that? There are people at the entrance. Okay. I can't tell if this is if that's like a real person or not, and that's actually kind of creepy. It's a ghost. Well, hello, ghost. Okay, interesting. Let's go deeper inside. Now, I don't know how long this is, and I don't know if I'm gonna get lost. Thankfully, translation on normal subtitles works. And I'm not gonna use it all the time, but just in case. I'll leave it on. What is this? I actually have to walk. I think. Go left. I'm playing hanging games. Bad translation, but whatever. I hear someone's voice. Left. Now I can use the D-pad. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Can I go back? Can I go back? I can't move. We're stuck in this. Okay. I thought that was going to be bad. Because you can't save the game. So I'm wondering if it means anything. Nope, I have to go through. I have to cough for a second. What the hell is that? This is deep in the forest. Yeah, you're telling me. What the fuck is that on my right? Why does it look like that? It looks like a person right in front of me. Please get me out of this menu. I'm assuming you can only have 2 save slots. And it takes a while to save. Just to open the menu too. Okay. What the hell is this? A man is hanging. Oh boy. I might have to put this as like 18 plus, but it's already too late. What the fuck? Ugh. Well, too late now. It's... What the hell is that? It's a crow holding an eyeball in its mouth. Oh, interesting. Freaky fucking game. I'm assuming that there's a deep message behind all this that I'm not getting because I'm not Japanese. That's to be expected. Let's get the hell out of this place. Are these doors opening the wrong way, or is it just me? Oh boy, a branching path. Let's go right. So yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna be. The stream, I mean. We'll just keep going until we die, maybe? Door's locked. Okay, we're not going that way. Be real fucking weird if something jumped at me when I looked back. So we've got right and forward. To go left, they're playing pretend hanging. I hear someone's voice. So... Okay. I'm not going left. That's where the pretend hanging dude is at. What? Is that? I got jump scared by a thwomp. Interesting. Get me the hell out, as usual. Go left, there's a beautiful store. What the hell does that mean? You still hear someone's voice. What the hell does any of this mean? Are we like in a sort of purgatory? B. Okay, guess we're going after it. This is in front of a store. Ah, shit. It's because I clicked the translate button. Yeah, might as well save. Pads out my stream time. Yeah, it's a store. We got that, so. What? Can I not interact? So that's not a touch or anything. Let's just go back, I guess. Yeah, it's a store, alright. Goodwill, a dream shop. Interesting. Oh, there was nothing else. All that's left is going forward. Never mind. It's locked. Yep. Alright. So this was locked too. So I guess we're going back with the hanging dude. Yep, pretend hanging. I didn't see where it was. And I'm lost already. Start doesn't do anything. It's only select. So let's go this way. And if we see them dudes again, then... well, never mind. Oh, well, do mind. They're right there. Well, hopefully we're not going back. So we went forward. So let's go... I don't fucking know, to be honest with you. I'm already lost. There's no map. Let's go this way. Entrance is closed. Okay, we're not going that way. Yep, you hear a voice. I got that. I don't hear it though. So it's pretty quiet. This game is like, there's no... oh, that's not scary. Yeah, there's no music or anything. Just a bunch of weird occurrences and sound effects. If you go straight, you will find base station. I hear a voice. Yep. So we'll hold off on that. We'll go through here, go back, go straight, and then go right. Okay. So far, it's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. A bit odd. And it's got, you know, sensitive themes as you'd expect. That's it. Okay, let's just... never mind. Can't go straight. Okay. I was kind of hoping they'd be closed, just so I don't have to explore too much. Because I would have gotten real lost. Yeah, this would be a hell of a game in first person. Like actual first person. Without borders or anything. If you go straight, you'll find a beautiful store. I feel like we've been there, so let's go back to base station, or the other door we didn't go through. So I'm guessing we're supposed to be finding this one girl at the beginning, because we're teetering on doing the thing or not. Or maybe we were already dead. That would be a hell of a twist. Yep. Oh well. Good, I guess. It's locked. Super interesting. Anyway. Oh, I can't save. You can only save at these intersections. That's new. Hold on. It's a graveyard. Yeah, let's save while we're at it. I didn't actually mean to save, but hit the select button anyway. Yep, this takes a while. What do we have? The little lantern thing. It's just a little bit. I'm certain it's certainly moving. No, come on. I gotta stop hitting the button A before I hit the thing. It looks like a real forest. It has depth. I would guess so. Humid wind seeps in. Well, we're turning back. That's not a creepy face. Please let me out. Yep. Get me the hell out of here. So what the hell do we have left? We go right and then we go back to the store? But I could have sworn we haven't been here. Like at all. Locked. Can't quick turn behind you. Okay, what is this? Again with the crossroads here. If you go straight, you'll find a beautiful store. Yeah, we got that. No voice or anything yet. I'm pretty concerned. And I feel like we're just going in a loop. Yep, we might be. Yeah, we went back to the dude pretending to hang, unfortunately. Let's see if we get a different door. Going left is a store. So let's go right. Maybe there's a door I'm missing? I don't know. Store didn't actually do anything. I can try again. Yeah, it's the same store. Huh. Huh. I entered the dream house. Well, I already don't want to be here. Thank you. Not saying anything about that. There was a thick layer of blood on it. And that's it for this place. Get me the hell out. Uh-huh. Let's not come back here. Music? It's over now. What? I hear a call in the distance. The end? What? The girl was nowhere to be seen, let alone the exit. That can't be it. Get me the hell out of here. This is locked. Yep. Hopefully nothing comes out at me. As we have Minecraft music playing. Interesting. Haven't been this way. I don't think so. Oh man, music's getting louder. I mean, I can see the audio spiking a bit. It is getting louder. What now? Yep. Oh, don't do this. I got nowhere else to go. Okay. It's a house? Okay. A store, maybe, is what it said? Why is that such a loud noise? I did not turn up the volume. Light is coming in from the front, from the door at the back. There's a weird light. I can't save my game. Oh wait, never mind. What in the hell is that? It looks like a ghost's dressing room. Okay, that's super fucking interesting, but not really. Why is the game so loud all of a sudden? Did I turn up the volume without noticing? That was the guy hanging in the forest. I think. I'm a save. Even though I didn't really mean to. This game might be shorter than I expected, which is probably a good thing. The weird creature I saw, the thing that tore its head off. For something that's artificial, it's strangely realistic. I don't think that'll be fake. Where's the exit? Why does he look like that? Okay. I doubt they have anything of use. Oh wow, you actually talk. Customer, please give me a compliment. That's probably bad translation. Not gonna lie. Not gonna tell me. Where's the exit? Weird noises and back of the store. I think that's what that means. I left the dressing room. So let's go back to the store? I don't know. I'm getting super lost again. And you know what? I don't know the way back. It said the back of the store. I think that's what that meant. I mean, there was certainly something, because the music, you know, came up. I mean, it said it was ending, and that I couldn't find the girl. So something must have happened or changed. If you go to the left, you'll find base station. You can still hear a girl's voice. We're not where I thought we would be, and that's pretty bad. The music's loud as shit. It's echoing on my mic. Yeah, it's the thing again. But there's nothing here. I wonder what that fourth button is for. It's kind of odd. Well, let's go in random places, I guess, until I find the thing. Nope. What is this? Again with the hanging games. I will try. Yeah, I almost had to sneeze. But yeah, I will try going back the way we came. Maybe that'll do something. But I think I prefer the quietness. This music's getting on my nerves. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's a person there, clearly. So I'm not stupid. What? Okay. And it ended. Excuse me. Thank you very much. This isn't creepy at all. I can't seem to find the exit. And you're not gonna tell me. The chairman is here in the back. What does that mean? What does any of that mean? What if I take the sake? Yeah, I can. It's kind of obvious that it's alcohol, but are you gonna say anything else? No. I'm lost as all hell. Okay. Yeah, I see the alcohol. Can't do shit with it. Oh. Would you like to have a drink? Sure. Where the fuck are we? Such an odd game. I guess we drank the forbidden liquid. What do you think of this sake? It's pretty good, isn't it? Well then one more drink is never a good sentence. Maybe it was a very strong drink, but I started to feel dizzy. Something was happening to me. Uh-huh. I don't think this means anything to my journey. But what in the hell is this now? Okay, he's talking about something he did, I guess. A clean or the bloody door? Symbolically, I will pick the right door. Whoa now. It's a shrine. Or something. The annex to the temple. Alright, something about a temple. Why am I going back? Where am I going back to? There's gotta be something to that. I keep clicking on it just to see. Yep, there it was. There's a man standing right there. Who are you? Uh-huh. Got a nice rundown temple. Weird music. Man looks to be praying. Why does he look like that? All the doors and windows are closed. There's no connection to the outside. During the day, what does that say? Hiko brought food and all that remains is the pull the cord of the something chant, which resonates all the way to the main hall of the temple. It's not perfect translation, but it does the job of explaining what the hell is going on. And that was it. Alright, clean door. There's no storm in that background. We're back in time, it looks like. I'm not going to translate too much of all this. A man with his kids. Something happened in the past and then shit, I don't know. Some kids in the past. Brother and sister. Something must have happened to him, I guess. Nothing. Huh. I gotta be honest, I'm still lost. Okay, it's been years. Somebody is bedridden. Looks like it, I think. Sucks that the translation kind of overlaps on itself, making it hard to read. I'm gonna assume they like each other, but of course they're not really related, so I don't think it matters. Based on what I could read here and there in the imaging. Who is this? From what I could gather, one of them is probably adopted. At least that's what the translation kind of implied. Still, I don't see what any of this has to do with anything. I don't know what's going on. And I can't go back, so... Interesting. Shotaro, who had been bullied by Sudemi, spent his days in a daze. I don't know if bullied is the right word. It was as if all enthusiasm had vanished from within. Don't know what that means. I'm guessing he's telling him that it's fine to move on or something like that. I don't know. I'm assuming somebody died. And yeah, I will skip just because I can. We'll try to leave the past time scape and then leave it at that. Well, got a new place now. Seems like a temple of sorts. What? Getting their luck read, I'm assuming. Alright, get a good omen, blah blah. Good luck. Burning incense. So far, this is the most experimental, weird game I've ever played. Yep, we're watching the thing burn. Uh-huh. It should make a sound, something something, so bad omen. I will assume. Yep. Well, we're still in this story. Again, I don't know what any of this has to do with anything. Alright, we're at the main hall. They're getting married after receiving a mistaken blessing or something. Something must have happened. Alright, gotta talk to different people. Gotta give them props. People that made this game were probably pretty passionate about whatever story that we're trying to tell. It's just a shame we have to see it through, you know. The unofficial weird translation. I don't think this game has an actual fan translation. I would have to look for that. Okay. They're lazing about. And yes, I am skipping through. I can kind of get the gist of it. Something bad's gonna happen. But I think that's to be expected. What is this now? I can't save still. But what does any of this have to do with the bloodied store? Or the forest in general? Okay, we're back at this place. The hell was that? A knock can be heard on the door. That's Shotaro, the guy in the thing. Why was he here alone, praying? And what the fuck was that? What is that? Something's looking for him, and I'm not about to open the door. He left something in there. You're not gonna say anything about it? The child's resentful cries echoed throughout the building. What in the fuck? Trembling with fear, Shotaro desperately continued chanting the thing. So there's a child in there or something. An angry, vengeful child. You must have done something, dude. And what? He fainted. He was afraid. You know, I feel like I want to put a pause on this, but at the same time, I kind of want to see what happens. Or why this happened. Well, main house then. Thought I heard noises. That's just outside. It is Halloween. Kind of freaked me out for a second. Where is Shotaro? What? I'm not gonna guess what that means. Got a new place. What is this? Well, he better not be doing what I think he's doing. Huh. That's not his wife. Okay. I can kind of see where things might be going, but not really. What did I just read? I mean, I know they're... Well, he's cheating, but what the hell is that girl? None of this is starting to make sense. Yep, She wants to know what he's up to. Yep, she knows. Did we read that? Yeah. Yep, she knows. And she's gonna do something about it, I guess. I feel like I got tricked into watching a visual novel, unfortunately. That's the dad, I think. He probably knows what's going on as well. It's just also shameful. But what do we got now? I can't save. Exactly. I mean, I don't have to save, but I'd love to. I at least want to see how Homie ends up in this situation. At least. Oh, he's back praying. He's chanting louder to clear away distracting thoughts. Remove yourself from the noise around you. Something, something. Whatever's at the door is getting angrier. So did he kill her, or just she die and is coming back to, or she's just angry, came back to haunt him for pushing her to this state? Well, it is a prevalent thing in Japanese mythology. There's no such thing as a good or bad spirit or entity. It's more or less, neutral until there's enough resentment in your heart and you kind of just end up evil, quote unquote. So in that sense, there's no real benevolent or malevolent entities. It's more so a product of what happened to him that led to that spot. Shotaro's not with the mistress. Who is this? She says brother, but I'm hoping it's just a translation thing. Unless I'm missing something and that's actually the stepsis or whatever the fuck. Unless he had a real sister, which I don't fucking know. This is pretty intense. There's the wife, alone. She's weakening from a broken heart, I'm assuming. She spends her days devoted to Shotaro is imprisoned in a room. For what? Well, adultery probably, but... Yep, he was cheating. He got what he deserved. Hopefully, she's not gonna do what I would assume she's gonna do. Because all the signs are kind of leading up to it. That's kind of unfortunate. But I think that's the theme of the game. Sadly. Yep, he's locked up for, when they found out that the tea house woman Shotaro was meeting was Kamimi, he became enraged and locked Shotaro in a room prison. They have those? I don't know why I read that like a sped right there, but I'm actually looking through a preview screen. So, yeah. Well, can't say he doesn't deserve it. Yep. You're the son of an influential man and you... That's a hell of a way to say. That's a hell of a thing to say. They have children? So he fell in love with the adopted sister? Or he's the adopted one? Maybe? But he was forced into a marriage with somebody else? I guess it kinda is starting to make sense. I don't fucking know. Super lost. Well, yeah, she's weak. She's dying. And this is all the same, I think. Gotta go back to the tea house then. If not the main house. All this back and forth is kind of pushing my limits on staying awake. Yeah, we know about her. That's the same thing. Okay, we're going back to the main house. There's no other buttons. There's no nothing. No save, no select, nothing. So there's gotta be something in here. Yep. There was. You're a bit of a dumbass, but, you know. Falling in love is not exactly a crime. So there's a child that we're looking through their eyes. Shotaro is muttering to himself. He is muttering to himself so that his child can hear. So they do have a child together. That makes it even worse. He definitely deserves to be in that cell. Probably telling him to get him out, which I wouldn't do, personally. I don't give a fuck. Did this to yourself. It's your wife. I think. Okay, maybe it wasn't a child, it was just his wife. I think. Or no, this is the sister. Maybe? I don't fucking know. I kind of looked at their portraits for a second and then I kind of mistook them for each other. I think this is his actual wife, because she had the longer hair. This is actually dragging on a bit. Nobody here. Tea house, probably the same thing. Oh, nope. This dumbass is back with Mistress. After leaving the prison, Shotaro returned to his desire to be with a beauty. They're devoted to breaking the rules. Something bad is probably going to happen now. Is that it? It's not turning me back. So, okay. I'm assuming we just go back and forth. Piece together what happened and what is happening. Kinda wish they'd hurry up a bit. That's more of a product of the time. Yeah, he's still praying. And I'm assuming it's his wife locked behind that door that he's keeping out through chanting and praying, unfortunately. Well, this is the same thing, so let's kind of skip all this. Okay, let's see if his wife is in their private room or something. No. No one here. Maybe his father caught wind of it. I don't know. Why is my shit saying the audio stream is lower than recommended? Hold on. Let me move whatever I just did. There we go. I was gonna get the OBS docs, and I moved some things. I'll move that there. Doing all this shit on the fly. I mean, I can technically keep playing. It's not like the controller is bound to anything, but whatever. Yep, he escaped. Went to the Mistress. His stepsister. If I'm reading the translation correctly. Nothing. What am I supposed to be doing now then? And why does the stream OBS keep saying my audio stream is 0 bitrate? Well, nothing's changed, so it's not an issue of anything. Okay. So I'm assuming when he says child, I don't think he means actual child. I think the translation kind of is kind of like bugging out. So he's saying something about not making anybody sad, blah blah blah. Yep, he returned to his sister. They're gonna do stuff together. That's the same thing, there's nothing else. Oh. Well, fuck me then, that's different. They discuss the future. But cut ties with my father and leave the palace behind. AKA your wife that is dying. extremely selfish, but, you know, that's what happens when you force a marriage, maybe. Although I'm pretty sure the wife probably wanted it. So it's more of an on him, as usual, for not saying shit. Yep, there she is. She is devastated. No longer beautiful. In a more metaphorical way, probably. She does love him. And he's just, you know, a bit of a dickhead to not say anything and just kind of abandon everything. So I can kind of see where all this is going, so I don't need to read the whole thing. As sad as it is, it's kind of a predictable direction this is all going in. If it'll, you know, get there, probably. Huh. I don't know why I get the feeling there's gonna be nothing here, so let's check it out. What the fuck? Doors are broken. He's lying unconscious. Well, you do deserve it. What the fuck is that? I can kinda not see what that is. A voice calls out to Shotaro. He woke up to a small window. Yeah, I am lost. Huh? What's that? It's rice with something else. Probably should have read that. Ah, please. There's no music now, so just want to see what happens. This game should not be this long. And it better not show anything that I'm assuming I should have the need to mark this as an 18+ stream. Because I don't think I can change that on Kick after the fact. Although I can always delete the stream. Yep. His poor wife is losing the will to live, essentially. Which I can understand. You know, even if you are with someone you don't love, you know, there's better ways of doing things than behind their back. She's dying. Didn't have to come to this, but that's the way things go. I'm assuming that's a weird translation. Well, gotta feel bad for these two. Zero remorse, or, well, zero sympathy for Shotaro and the other girl. In my humble opinion. Yeah, he's saying the same thing. Same thing. Damn. At least she went out peacefully. And not the way I was thinking it would go. Thankfully. Yep, father is regretting everything. None of this should have happened. What is this? Snow. They moved to Kyoto. That's the shrine. What? In the center of the room, a futon is laid out, then Mia is sleeping. Hikoichi and Shotaro. Who? What? Oh, so the girl he ran away with, had a lung disease or something? Well, can't say I feel bad. And she died. Yep. Whatever you gotta say, I really don't care now. Just, yep. Spending his idle days in regret, probably. Hopefully. Who the hell? Well, I'm hoping he doesn't do what I think he will do. Okay, good. Who is that other dude that looks like Shotaro? Who's also got the shaved head at the top. Looks odd. What is this angle? What the fuck are you gonna do? Oh, Jesus. Do not do what I think you're gonna do. No. Wrong button. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. Please. He chased after the geisha in a frenzy, all the way from the entertainment district to a grove far away. You are being a little sick. It says the same thing. Yep. No translation on that one. I think the white is kind of interrupting the text. What? Is it the vengeful ghost of his wife? Previous wife? Yep. Saw something he shouldn't have. Like a dumbass. He's got a fever. Uh-huh. Who is that? I feel like we've seen his portrait before, but I don't know. Him and Shotaro look exactly the same, except for a little bit on the eyes. Yep, he saw a ghost of his wife. Was angry. Ah, shit. Yep. There's that music. Alright, he was calling in his sleep for someone. Or something. I'm super fucking lost right now. But I think I got the gist of it. Alright, one of his relatives is a priest of sorts. At least that's kind of what I assume from what I know, background information on what a onmyoji is. It's gonna take me the long way to just tell me all about the shit. So they went to the priest, whatever, the ghost hunter or whatever. Talk about the spirit. I hear, besides like the wind, it sounds like crying. Slightly. So there is something here with us. The spirit is attached to you. As it should be. Okay, no translation on that. So yeah, kind of got the gist of it, so I'm going to skip around slightly. Really want to see how this ends. Yep, some talismans. Doesn't seem like it did much from the bloody door. Can we please move it along? I don't want to end on a stream, or what am I saying? On a cliffhanger. The wind is blowing like crazy, shit's still happening, blah blah blah. Yep. He either trapped himself inside or trapped her in there with a bunch of talismans. He can hide all he wants, but I mean, it's... Ow. It's pretty, it's a self-inflicted wound, really. He did this to himself, is what I'm trying to say. So you might as well just accept it at this point. before anybody gets hurt. Yep, fainted. Because he's an idiot. There's voices. Oh, it's birds chirping. Well, damn. It's morning now and he's awake. What is that on the right? They look like candles, but it wasn't. I don't think so. So, according to him, he dispelled the quote-unquote evil spirit and is opening the door now, I think. Pitch black darkness. And then completely changed the figure of his wife. I mean, I'm assuming it's his wife, because it can't be his, like, sister that he ran away with. It only makes sense if it's like this. Well, like I said, just own up to it. Okay, it's dark. He's looking for something to do, I guess, to get out of this. Yeah, it's dark. I get it. There you go. He rose to his feet as if he had been bounced and headed towards the other building, deciding to cut the ghost? Who's Hokichi? A sea of blood staining the pure white snow red. Where did the blood come from? His father? A letter from his dead wife, filled with targeted expressions of love for Shotaro. The truth is that she couldn't die because she cared too much about you. That's depressing. You really gotta feel bad for his wife. And the father as well. All things considered, he didn't really do anything bad. If anything, he was more helpful than his own son. He's even trying to help Shotaro before he gets, you know, brutalized by a spirit consumed by hate. At least I think that's kind of what's going on. And I can't translate this because the background's too white. That's kind of a big fault of the translation service. What? The figure that was there disappeared. Blood on the snow. What happened here? So, cut back to this. What? So, he regrets doing something. What the hell? Until you escape the cycle of reincarnation, writhing in sorrow and suffering. Start. I can't read that. So I'm guessing we're his reincarnation and something happened to our girlfriend. I don't know. Doesn't really explain what the beginning was all about. But this is an interesting story though, this part at least. God. Did it have to scream? That's not Shotaro, is it? Okay. So that was interesting. I'm gonna look at something for you. Hopefully that wasn't just a side story in the overall overarching game. Because I got so invested in that shit. What the hell is this? There's no point in going back. Well, fuck me then. I still can't save. We'll keep going until I can save. Unless I'm right at the end almost, and I'll be really depressed because, yeah, I don't want to end on a cliffhanger. We're at a door. A door at the end, yeah. What the hell is that? A mountain. Yep, a cliff, yep. A rope, yeah. I hope we're just sliding down. Yep, the rope's tied to the pole, yep. So now I'm going down. Well, I guess we're going down. Into whatever the fuck that is. Why did you give me like a weird ass visual right there? Yep, let's go down. Oh. Rope fell from above. So we're not going back up. The hell is that? There's someone on the cliff. Oh, it's these freaks. You cut the rope, awesome, but now what? Okay, nothing new. Let's talk again to, well, look at this. Nothing. Nothing, so. What the fuck am I looking at? Dimly lit road. Probably should have saved. I'm hoping that I can in the next 5 minutes. Oh god. If I have to turn, then too bad, because I'm not going to. That's a person. Someone is sitting there. They're looking down, so I can't see their face very well. Oh boy. Where am I? You don't look exactly friendly. It's up ahead if you go to the village. Okay. "30-year-old village." Translation issues, maybe? Well, let's go ahead. Hopefully I can save at the village. It's just a tree in the background, look like something else. Oh, thank God. Really liking the game, but it's getting kind of hard, you know, being able to only translate and kind of get the general gist of things through a decent translation work. And I realized that hand is severed, but yeah. It's a pretty good game. It's got a pretty good story. It's pretty deep and I mean, it's good. That's all I got to say. It's not exactly disturbing, but it's not exactly wholesome. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back to this. But whatever. As I tend to always say, till next time. Finally free from playing horror games after this. There goes the kick stream. So yeah, I'll figure something out. I can put these horror games to rest. No more puzzle shit. Probably work on SMT4 and some of the other retro games I had on the list before October. But enough yapping. Till next time. For real now.